Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Yep, I am at my favorite place, Superior Auto Sales, sascars.com, and they have a vehicle here that I wanted to take a look at. I pulled in earlier to come check out what they had, and I'm starting to fall in love with these, even though there's a lot of people who are really skeptical on them because they're EVs. And I figured I'll show you guys what they have. This one, you can find it on their website at sascars.com. So let's go through it and see what you think. It is the new 2022 Ford F-150 Lightning, but this is their Platinum Edition. So this is actually probably the best one that they make. I've never looked at one of these yet. This is my first one. So a lot of things on this truck actually surprised me. The range on it, I know, is over 300 miles. And payload on it is about 2,200 pounds. That's what they say roughly. If you put about 1,000 pounds or any more than that, yeah, you're going to start bringing down your range, which is normal because you're putting weight in it. But that's kind of a given. So I'm going to walk you through this truck because this is my first experience with this. So anything that I find on here, you're going to be learning it right along with me. But yeah, I mean, on the outside, it looks like your regular Ford F-150. I mean, it's got a full frame on it, it seems. You know, your regular disc brakes in the front. Got a fuzzy. It's a nice color. It's a nice silver. Got your running boards. I mean, you look at this and you start to think to yourself, okay, what makes this so different besides there's really no gas motor in it? You got your regular hookups right here for your receiver, and then you can put a 4-prong, a 6, or whatever this may be. What that is, I have no idea. If you guys know what that is, leave a comment down below, because this truck, I am definitely learning it as I go along, right along with you guys. I've seen these out already at some of the dealerships. I've been curious of them. You know, anybody would be, which is pretty normal. So you see these, it looks like it would be a gas door. Okay, I don't know, maybe the one on the other side opens, because I'm sure there's somebody out there yelling at me right now. This is what you need to do. Like I said, I am learning on this. Aha, there we go. You just push on it and you plug in right there. What that is, I have no idea. Yeah, this is your, I guess you would want to call your electric gas door. So we're going to go over the inside of this. Open up all the doors. It is a very comfortable truck, and it is an odd feeling when you're driving this. It makes absolutely no noise. Power seats. It's pretty much power everything. Ooh, I gotta put that sun visor down. Yeah, it is pretty wild in here. And the cool thing, it's got a lot of cool features in it. Just like here, okay, your shifter. There's a reason why that stays down like that. But if you do press the button, it does come up. Okay, put it back down. A lot of people, you know, if you have a stick shift on the floor like this, you're used to resting your hand on them. That's fine. You got some USB ports right here. Wireless charging. This is probably for pens, and then your cup holders. You have, this is nice and deep. This little tray comes out. It is very big in there. I mean, you could put quite a bit of stuff in there. But here's the cool part. This actually folds all the way down to make like a table. So if you need to write something down that's important, you're on a job site, you need to use your laptop, there you go. You have all this room in the world. Or hey, if you're out somewhere and you want to eat your lunch, dinner, breakfast, whatever it may be, there you go. But yeah, that's pretty cool. It has a very large moonroof on it. And they still haven't lost their touch on these for your sunglasses. Some people, you know, manufacturers, they don't put those in anymore. They really don't. But the entertainment system on this, I'm going to shut the door. It is a very, very comfortable truck. It feels just like your normal truck. It just doesn't have a gasoline or diesel engine in it. Press the button to start it up. Seat moves to where whoever was driving it last, it remembers. The screen on this is enormous. I mean, this is my hand. So it is absolutely insanely large. I'm not going to peel the coating off of it, but this has so much on it. I mean, it will tell you literally everything. You can play games on this, and there's something in here. I found it out that if you don't like it being so quiet, it'll actually make an engine sound like you're accelerating, which I thought was pretty cool. You know, if you're used to having an engine sound when you accelerate, it will actually provide that through the speakers. You know, or you just get used to it not making any noise at all. So, I mean, the screen up there, right now I have full access. Tell me what you want, which is kind of weird. Okay, it's got 82 miles on it. It's at 66%. The sun is in my eyeballs, so I guess that's 173 miles left. The range on this I know is a little over 300, so which is still pretty cool. But the interior on this, I mean, it is absolutely beautiful. You know what? I'm going to shut it down. The seat will retract. I'm going to show you the other features that it has. I'm going to leave this door open for sunlight. Yeah, you might hear some vehicles out on the road. I'm all the way in the back. But yeah, this truck is, I mean, the interior on it is beautiful. Platinum rate in the seats. I'm sure this will go forward. I don't want to pull too much on things that I don't want to break. But yeah, actually you sit a little higher in the back seats, which isn't bad. And you got your, like an old traditional regular kind of a cigarette charger. But it does have down here, as you can see, 120 volts. So you can plug something in like your laptop or whatever you want. USB ports, which is nice to have. But these seats are, I mean, you can see I'm right here. You could fit 3 people across this comfortably. Very, very easy. I mean, it is a very comfortable truck. Got your handles to get in and out very easily. I don't know if you want to call this a cup holder or just something to throw anything in. Pockets in the back. Actually, yeah, I'm going to leave that open. Got Line-X in it, in the bed, which is already, I don't know if this is from the factory. I'm assuming it is. Here's your lights in the back for when the doors are open. Yeah, it would be nice if the doors were powered. That'd be kind of cool. But this, oh, okay, you lift it up. Whoop. And I guess you got some kind of compartment underneath here, which is pretty cool. You can stow away some things. Yeah, this is actually a really nice truck. Still hard to believe that it's all electric. I mean, power seats, I'm sure they're heated as well. Regular glove box. Whoop. Can't see because the sun is right in my eyeballs. Come on. Well, I'm just going to open this. Whatever these little connectors are for, I have no idea. Or that. Another 12 volts. And 120 and 20 amp. Oh, pretty good. A little pockets down in here. But it's got some neat little things in the back that I thought you guys would get a kick out of. Press the button. And it is power going up and down, which is pretty cool. You still got your standard seat down here, and then you pull that up for the handle to get yourself up in there. But the one thing I thought was really, really cool, there is actual tape measure. And then you got regular centimeters and then inches. Okay, there's a reason for this ruler. A lot of people would never understand it, but right here it'll show you, if you can see it. If you got to put in like a little clamp vise, if you got to lock down a piece of wood right here, and then you just clamp it on both sides and you need to run a saw across it, you can. So that way, you know, you can, when you're on the job site, you can do that. And then right here you have, it looks like a 220, but I'm not really sure. You got your regular 120 volts, and you got 4 of them all together. Got all your tie downs right here, which are nice. I mean, it's nice thick liner on there. This is the big bed. It's got your tie downs right here too, which is really, really nice to have. And it looks like for some reason these lock. For what reason, I have no idea. I don't know. But here's a good thing. If you're sitting here like this, okay. Oh, pop that out accidentally. All you have to do to close, you don't have to pull it up all the way, just pull it up and the truck takes over. Locks it in, and you're good to go. But here is the best part. I heard everyone talk about like a trunk in the front. It's kind of like a frunk, I guess you want to call it. Well, here you go. It'll open up all on its own. Normally this is where your motor would be. Not this time. This is huge. This seating, I mean, you could sit 2 people in here to give you an idea of how big it is. It's got your tie downs. But here's the best part. Right here, it has 4 120 volt, and then you have USB ports also. It's got all your little things right here, but there's a reason for these little guys. Because right here you got a little space, but right here, that's that netting that they used to put like in minivans and, you know, SUVs way back when, and you would just hook them on here and then it would hold everything in place. That's what that is for. Now right here, this is for what, I don't know. I'm not going to pull that out, but it says something with, it showed the bicycle for some reason, but not a bicycle, it's in some kind of electric car. But yeah, but here's the best part. Okay, if you take all these little twist tabs out here, and if you look at that, you got your negative and your positive, you can actually jump start a regular vehicle with this truck. You could jump start another car. If somebody was on the side of the road or in a parking lot and for some reason their battery died and they couldn't get it started, well, with this, you can actually hook up regular jumper cables and you could start another car. So it's got some cool benefits to it. I mean, it is weird to me because there's no motor right here and it's completely in the front. So let's see what she does when you just push the button. There you go. I mean, it is such a cool truck. It is really, really neat. I mean, this is my first experience really ever looking at one. I am determined to see if I can get this thing. I don't think this opens. I think it's just there for looks. Nope, it doesn't open. It's gonna make a fool out of me. But yeah, I mean, you know what I want to do? I'm gonna lay on the ground and see what this looks like underneath. That's it. That's what you get. I mean, there is no drive shaft. It's just a big, flat battery. But it's got a frame. It's just different to me. I mean, you'll never have an oil leak, which is kind of nice. Because I'm sure we've all had vehicles that have leaked oil at one point or another. Well, my little tripod is coming apart here, but oh well. But yeah, here you have a 2022 Ford Lightning all electric. All right, I'm gonna blind myself here for you guys. But yeah, if you like these kinds of vehicles, or if you own one, seen one, know somebody who has one, leave a comment down below. But it's time for me to get out of here. There's still daylight and it's warm because we have our very, very late summer here in October. So like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.